welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And don't let the high fashion fool you. These Brooklyn Nets mean business. A shot from earlier on coming down the tunnel, ready to put a show on here at home. The activity in front of the Brooklyn Museum, not too far from our setting today here at the Barclays Center. A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Lebron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and Harrell's in at the 5. And for the Nets, Joe Harris is out there with Durant, then it's Harden, then there's Irving, and it's Jordan in at the center. So off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And here is Irving. Outside Durant, a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions. And unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
And, you know, that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that. I mean, the longer it stays close, the more the underdog starts to believe it can win.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Harden with the stop.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Right side Davis. Caldwell-Pope outside. Tries again. Davis, the pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Irving looking over the floor. Pass to KD. 1:15 left to play here in the first. Jordan with the bucket.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. As thrilled as he was with his team taking the first 2 games on the road, he tried his best to keep his guys from feeling overconfident. He told them, you need to stay hungry. The NBA Finals are a best of 7, not a best of 2. We still have a lot of work to do. But certainly, Kevin, they are in great position now, and we'll see if they can take a 3-0 advantage tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Irving, following the basket by LeBron James. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
Shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Dinwiddie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Marc Gasol has checked in for the Lakers. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Davis dishes to Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
It's LeBron with the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw good, James.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Gerald Green. Durant is out there with Green. Then it's Harden, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard.
I love when Harden uses that great leaping ability to finish with power.
Lakers trailed by 3. On the wing, James. Guarded by Green. Good on the bucket. Gasol's got his second basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the jam by Harden.
How about the concentration? I mean, Harden is used to finishing past intense defense. There he goes, doing it again.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Here's Davis. And there's the pass to Gasol. Pass to Horton Tucker. Clock at 4. Offline with his 3. Nets leading by 3. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And it's good for 2. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Green kicks to Dinwiddie. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like the setup there. Green with a really rock-solid pick.
Outside, Davis. That shot off the mark. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Bobbed up there for Green. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Kuzma passes to Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Ripped away. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Durant with it. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. No good. Shot missing. Here's Horton Tucker.
Go! Yes!
At the buzzer!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Brooklyn ahead, leading by just 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
There's
in.
only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Looking at the Nets, they came in with a 2-0 series lead, yet still played with a real sense of urgency on both ends of the floor. That's the kind of focus and commitment that wins you championships. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, it's easy to see why they've been the better team offensively. They've been shooting the lights out of the ball. They're running their strong offensive system and making the most of every good shot that they get.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, the guys coming off the bench gave them a big lift. Getting points off the bench like that, look, Ernie, fires everybody's up. The fans, the coaches, the other players. They love to see guys who might not get a chance every night contribute.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. A 2-point game. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell-Pope, and it's Harrell in at the 5. Now here is Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Outside Irving, passes to Durant. It's stolen by Schroeder. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Count it, and the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
What's up?
That's good from Schroeder. Nets trailed by 3. Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. Pass to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Whenever Harden sprints inside, man, I love it. Has so many ways he can finish near the basket.
James outside. Yep, it counts. James has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Irving with the bounce pass. Here's Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. That's good from Durant. The Nets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Durant against Davis. And they double up Davis. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
KD, that's for 2. LeBron grabs the miss.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Now Kevin Durant, 10 points for him. He dishes it to Irving. Jordan kicks to Irving. And he lays it straight in.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Schroeder outside. Now the pass to Harrell. Here's James. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. Free throw good, James. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And here is Irving. Outside, KD. And finished off by KD.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
LeBron with it. Schroeder outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Schroeder's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Kyrie Irving. Harris is out there with Durant. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Durant. Pass to Schroeder. And he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Lakers.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
KD, that's for 2. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And they double up James. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's KD. That one a little long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. Trailing by 10. Fires from deep. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Kuzma against Durant. Lets it fly from 18. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Schroeder against Irving. Schroeder passes to LeBron. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Comes up empty down low. And the Nets with possession here. 9-point game. Durant down low. Guarded by Kuzma. KD's shot is good.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody's stopping him.
Here's Schroeder. And that one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Durant. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Harris against LeBron. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
LeBron, this has been a tough building to play in. You've exercised some of the demons here, but you know this is a proud team. How do you get at them again in the next game?
Well, I mean, it's a championship caliber team, and we're not going to celebrate about this win. We had to win this game. We wanted to win this game. It's a good win for us, but we look forward to the challenge.
Next challenge is the next game. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.